You're not crazy, it's not magic, and it's not voodoo. It's how your body functions. It follows a hierarchy for optimal performance and to reach homeostasis. At the top of the hierarchy are emotions. Then we have scars. Scars rob a ton of neurological energy and disrupts our entire motor control and motor function process. Then we got our limbic system. Our limbic system is where we process fear, flight, fight emotions. It helps us stay alive. Beneath that, we have our ocular system. It's our eyes. We receive a ton of data from our eyes in order to properly function throughout the day. Then we have our vestibular system. It's where we can process our balance, our stability. After that, we have our lymphatic and vascular system. It's our filtration system of the body. It not only helps remove toxins from our body, but it helps replenish nutrients. We then have our nervous system. Think software. It's how we process information and data and send out these commands. Underneath that, we have our immune system. It keeps us healthy. And we have our digestive system where you absorb all these nutrients for us to function. And at the bottom of the hierarchy, we have our musculoskeletal system. If you understand the hierarchy of the body, you understand that you're not a bag of meat and bones. I want you to think software versus hardware. Your brain and your nervous system are a closed loop system. Our brain doesn't recognize right from left. What we do understand is movement, and muscles are man-made. We don't move like the kinesiology books tell us to move. If not, we move like RoboCop. What we do understand is how to flow through function and flow through movement. And we need a brain for that. Our brain is the most powerful data processing machine known to man. What data do we collect? We collect data from our feet. Our feet have over 200,000 nerve endings that send a ton of information to the brain. Our hands send a ton of information as well. Our organs provide our brain with spatial awareness. We have more nerve endings in our gut than we do in our spinal cord. And our eyes are key to function. Our eyes provide the most amount of neurosensory information for the brain. So if any of these things are not working, then it's going to disrupt our motor function. But you know what's going to disrupt our motor function and motor control even more? Damage to our tissue. What tissue? That fascial tissue. Fascia is known as the skeleton of the nervous system. All of our nerve endings run through the fascia. It's electroconductive material that sends all these currents and information into our muscles. These motor units or our muscle fibers receive this current, and then there's a chemical reaction that happens in order for us to contract. But if there's damage to this tissue, that damaged tissue is going to absorb all this electrical energy, and now we're going to have a disruption in the motor control process. So that's why your friend went to go put on a shoe and blew out their back. Another thing to remember, pain is produced in the brain, and it's a demand for change. Pain is there to tell us something is wrong. Something is wrong within this entire motor control process, within our system, and how our brain receives information, or how it processes that information, or how it sends out these commands. And that's why here at Infinity Sports Institute, our philosophy is software versus hardware.